Hey there, everyone. Welcome to the AFC South Week 15 review. Now, this time I decided to premiere the event, given the fact that we're getting close to the finale. Now, Tennessee Titans, they did not clinch the playoff berth, but they did win the game against the Detroit Lions, 46-25. I mean, seriously, Ryan Tannehill had a hell of a game. 21 carries out of 27 attempts. 273 receiving yards, 3 touchdowns. He even ran 3 times, got 21 yards and 2 touchdowns. King Henry also had another 100-yard game, had 147 rushing yards and 1 touchdown. And then we also saw Darrington Evans in this game. He played on both special teams and in the fourth quarter. Darrington Evans was worth it. That game. But it wasn't A.J. Brown that was the star receiver in this game. No, this one is on Corey Davis. Corey Davis got 110 receiving yards and 1 touchdown. They didn't have to use A.J. Brown to his fullest. Oh yeah, Darrington Evans also got 27 receiving yards and 1 touchdown. Receiving touchdown. But guess who finally got an interception in his game? That's right, Kevin Byard. Kevin Byard got his first interception. Praise the Lord! Of course, it wasn't from Matthew Stafford. It was from backup QB Chase Daniel. Matthew Stafford's day, he did not intercept in one game. He only got 1 touchdown from 252 yards. DeAndre Swift, 61 yards, 2 touchdowns. Marvin Jones, 112 receiving yards and 1 touchdown. Now we move on to the Houston Texans and Indianapolis Colts game. Now, this game was a close one. I thought this was going to go into overtime. But then the Colts defense fumbled Kiki Courtry with 19 seconds left on the clock, and then bam! That's when Indianapolis Colts swept Houston Texans for the first time since forever. Phillip Rivers had 22 carries, 222 receiving yards, and 2 touchdowns. Jonathan Taylor, 83 rushing yards, 1 touchdown. Though the receiver that was the star today is Zach Pascal. Yesterday was Zach Pascal. 79 receiving yards, 2 touchdowns. And of course, guess who came back? Sanchez came back. No. Now for the Jacksonville Jaguars and Baltimore Ravens game. Baltimore Ravens, they really messed up, winning 40-14. The Ravens opened up the Jaguars' number 1 pick, and all because New York Jets lost to Los Angeles Rams. Lamar Jackson, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, with 243 receiving yards, plus 35 rushing yards, 1 touchdown. J.K. Dobbins was the star running back due to Mark Ingram being out this game. 64 rushing yards, 1 touchdown. Mark Andrews, Dez Bryant, Miles Boykin, these guys did their part in getting touchdowns. Meanwhile, even though Minshew did not get an interception, he did not do much. I mean, seriously, what the heck? James Robinson and Chris Conley were the only ones to get touchdowns. I can't even describe the remainder of this because guess what? Because of the New York Jets' victory, Jacksonville now has the chance to draft Trevor Lawrence. And all because New York Jets finally got a victory. Oh. I hope Jacksonville finally wins one. I cannot stand Trevor Lawrence. Speaking of Week 16, let's move on to next week's games. Shall we? Starting off with the current number 1 pick at the moment, Jacksonville Jaguars. They'll be hosting the Chicago Bears. Houston Texans. They'll be hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. Now next week opens up a playoff scenario opens up the Tennessee Titans' chance to clinch the AFC South. The Indianapolis Colts, they go to Pittsburgh Steelers. Tennessee Titans, they go to Green Bay Packers. If the Steelers defeat the Indianapolis Colts and Titans, they win against the Green Bay Packers, then Titans will clinch the AFC South. So as a Titans fan, I have to root for the Steelers as well as them. Good thing I'll be live streaming the Titans and Packers game. Anyways, yeah, that's basically much it. See ya.